This game is the most unimaginable, biggest piece of shit ever made. I would much rather go eat at a Burger King, or hell, even an Arby's than play this shitty-ass game. Like, how do you fuck up a Kirby game this badly? Like, this game is the entire reason why I'm adopted. It's all your fault, Kirby Superstar. Like, where the fuck is the Superstar? The thing Kirby flies on is called a Warp Star. This game doesn't even know the thing that Kirby flies on is called a Warp Star. This game is delusional! So you're probably like, Galaxia, why are you reviewing this piece of dog shit game? Well, I have to review every Kirby game, and this just happens to be the next one. So I'll review this game, even though it's a piece of dog shit, because it's next on the list. So sit back, enjoy, or not, I don't really care, and listen to the reasons why I hate this stupid game, and why it should be deleted from all platforms ever to exist, ever. Okay, so Kirby's stupid ass star was created by Masahiro Sack of shit, the creator of Super Smash Bros., another shit series. I mean, by shit series, I mean Melee was absolute ass. And the other games are good. Sakurai, he makes good games, just not good Kirby ones. Like Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride's complete shit too. Like City Trial, more like Booty Trial. Like, it's good for like an hour, but that's it. That's besides the point though. I gotta talk about Kirby Shitstar or whatever. I just want to start this fucking thing, because I just want to get this over with. So this game starts off with a cool little jingle and Kirby floating on a warp star. Did I say cool jingle? I meant shitty jingle. I have to hear this thing every time I open up the game, which is like never, because fuck this shit. But then the logo shoots up by saying Kirby Superstar, the name I never want to hear ever again. It haunts me in my nightmares. Speaking of nightmares, Nightmare in Dreamland is a way better game than the shitty ass stuff. After all that shit though, you get sent to a shitty bulletin board, which has your super fun minigames on it. Do I call these minigames? Because they're literally mini versions of Kirby games. They're like small little stories. It doesn't fucking matter. It's Kirby Shitty Star. I mean, like, who actually wants to play this shit? Like, if you're watching this right now, are you a Kirby fan? Because I'm a Kirby fan. Am I a Kirby fan? Would a fan of a series really hate a game so much to start cursing every 8 seconds? I mean, I used to not even curse. I mean, sure, it's funny, but like, how much could an audience really take? They probably don't want me to sit here all day and just curse at a Kirby game, a series which I love. I mean, it was a funny running joke at first. I guess I just got a little carried away. Do I really hate Kirby Superstar? I don't know. I'm sorry, I guess. I'll try my best to review this game in my normal funny way, and sure, I'll probably get angry and curse because this game does make me kinda angry, but I won't be so aggressive at the point to start making fun of the creator like I did earlier. So, you know, I'll care a little bit more. So please try to watch as I review this game normally. As someone who likes to make fun of it for every 8 seconds, I'll try my best not to hate on it every 8 seconds, because I think it's funny. Okay, Kirby Superstar is hard to control. Kirby feels really loose, and he does not control as tight as he usually does. He just feels too loose, and I think the movement is fine, it just feels off compared to Kirby Superstar Ultra, which is the main reason why I don't like this game so much. It's because the remake is 100 times better, you should just go play that instead. But there's some people out there who actually like the movement of the original, and no hate to them, they're perfectly okay to have their own opinion. Unless their opinion is liking Kirby's Pinball Land, then your opinion does not matter, and you should be sentenced to 99 years in jail. Unless, of course, you like Kirby Star Allies and Pinball Land, then I guess you can get off scot-free. Maybe. It's a pretty okay looking game. The backgrounds and the foregrounds look amazing. My only problem is that the game's sprites look really weird. I don't know, something about the characters, I just don't like the way they look. Especially Kirby. I hate the way he looks in this game. He's just so ugly. In the Game Boy games, he looks fine. He looks a lot better in Dreamland 3, so I'm glad they didn't stick with the sprite of Kirby because he's so ugly. He's so ugly. It's just a minor nitpick, though. I just don't like the sprite work in this game all too much. I mean, I think some people like it. It's not a big deal, but they had to find the perfect sprite for Kirby, so it's not a big deal. Actually, I'm Galaxia, so it is a big deal, because, you know, I'm a big deal, so it has to be a big deal, and that means it sucks butt. Spring Breeze mode? More like this game makes me want to spring into a volcano. Alright, Spring Breeze is a pretty easy peasy mode, hence the name Spring Breeze. You get it because it's like easy peasy breezy springy mode. It's easy, but it's also easy if you know what I'm saying.
I get it!
It's also a remake of the first Kirby game with one cut level because fuck Kaboo, I guess. But it doesn't matter, it's still fun. I don't like how you can use the copy abilities because you weren't supposed to use them in the original, but it is the first level, so they would probably want you to get used to all the copy abilities and the controls. So overall, it's pretty cool to see you using the copy abilities in the original Dreamland. You still fight all the bosses like Kracko, Wispy Woods, Lolo, and La La, all the cool ones from Dreamland. And by cool ones, I mean Wispy Woods. Of course, you fight King Dedede at the end, And yeah, the story, he steals a lot of food because, you know, it's a remake, so it's just all the food. So I'm gonna shamelessly plug my Dreamland review, so go watch that. Oh yeah, so cool emoji. Next up, we have Dynablade. It seems like Dynablade is causing havoc in Dreamland and dropped an apple on Kirby's head. That bastard! So it's up to Kirby to stop the bird, and once you defeat the bird, you figure out she has 3 kids. And then Kirby feels really bad that you hurt the mother of 3 kids, so Kirby takes it upon himself to raise 3 kids, and helps them fly, takes them to get some food, and takes them back to their mother. Kirby is really nice and cute in this. I love Dynablade as a character. Super cool bird. I have nothing to say bad about this, because Dynablade is overall pretty cool. It's nice to see Kirby in these simpler, small stories. Oh no, not this overrated garbage. Okay, I'll try my best to be nice here. Next we have Gourmet Race, which is a very small mode where you have to race King Dedede and collect the most food to win. It's just a little race mode, but like, holy shit, how is King Dedede that fast? I mean, like, I'm fast too when I see food, so I don't blame him. But, like, how is he that fast? But you know what really grinds my gears? It's the song that plays. The most amazing song ever. Gourmet Race, right? I mean, everyone loves it. Except me. You wanna know why I don't like the song? Because everywhere I go, it's the only song people play in this franchise. It's not even good. It's overused, it sucks, it's bad, and it's ass. I'm trying to be nice here, but this song just makes me so angry, it's overused, and personally, I don't like it. If you like it, that's fine, but get off my channel, please. Okay, remember how I said I was gonna try to be nice here? Well, I wasn't really nice a second ago, but you know, you might want to skip ahead for a minute, because I'm about to get really, really mean. The Great Cave Offensive is the most dog shit, biggest pile of shit game I've played in my entire life. It's trying to be like Metroid, but if Metroid was a dumpster fire of a game, which Metroid usually is. Hopefully they skipped over this part, because I really don't want anybody hearing this, but Great Cave Offensive isn't that bad. It could be actually fun and challenging if you get all the items. Personally, it's not for me, but it's fun, and honestly, it's the most challenging part of Kirby Superstar, in my opinion, and I can honestly see why people like this. But yeah, this game is absolute shit and ass, you know, it sucks so much, and you know, everyone hates it. Yeah, this game sucks. I'm not trying to sit with a crying baby on an airplane, shit, yeah. Alright, time for a new mode. This one's called Revenge of Meta Knight. What the fuck is he getting revenge on? I mean, the story of this game, like, what is he gonna get revenge on? Like, Dreamland for being lazy? What's the laziness? What'd the laziness do to Meta Knight? I'm sure people's laziness isn't that bad. Anywho, he's mad that Dreamland's lazy, and he's like, oh no bro, I gotta take over Dreamland.
Such my non-specific revenge and take over Dreamland!
Fair enough, if my whole kingdom was lazy, I would be mad too. So he's not really a bad guy, he just wants control and to make Dreamland more of a better place. Anywho, Kirby has to interfere with this because, you know, Kirby likes to be lazy, and he does not like to work too much, even though he has to fight a new villain like every 3 weeks. Revenge of Meta Knight has a time limit. I don't know what happens when the time hits 0 because they gave you so much time. I don't really feel rushed, which is a good thing because I hate when games put you on a time limit and it's really tight of a time limit and then I die because it takes so much time to get to the goal. I like to take my time to get to the goal. But your goal here is to destroy the halberd before it time's up. And honestly, it's peak. It's the best part of Kirby Superstar. Like, it's actually good. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's good mode in Kirby Superstar. I would say it's my favorite part of Kirby history, actually. It's kind of sad. Kirby Superstar has my favorite part in Kirby. You didn't hear that from me, though. Yeah, this mode's pretty good, and the characters talk on the bottom of the screen. I wish Kirby games did that more. I love when the Kirby characters interact. So after destroying the halberd, everyone has to evacuate the halberd, but only one of them evacuates. The rest stay and fight. That's some serious dedication. I would work for Meta Knight. He personally has great bonuses, if they're staying for him. But they end up getting destroyed by Kirby and having to evacuate anyways. But now it's time for the most epic battle ever. Meta Knight is like, prepare to die, Kirby, which is like, you're actually gonna kill Kirby just to take over Dreamland? He does still offer Kirby a sword. How nice of him, I guess. He's just a Pookie Wookie bear after all. After defeating him, you have to evacuate the halberd yourself, which you get this awesome super down chase sequence where you're getting chased by Meta Knight while riding on a wheelie. But then you take down Meta Knight's ship for goods, until like Squeak Squad of course, but we'll get to that eventually. I love this mode in this game. Meta Knight being the main role is awesome. He may be a little evil in this, but after that little mix-up with Kirby, he was like, hey, I'm gonna be a pretty decent guy from now on. His crew was a little funny, it's nice to see them talking. I wish, once again, Kirby games had little text boxes when you're playing the game. Some people might find it annoying, but I like hearing the characters talk. It's fun. Wow, Kirby Superstar? I guess you're not so bad after all. But there is one last mode. It's called Milky Way Wishes. This is where I'd make a joke saying, Where's the Milky Way? Where's the wishes? But there is a Milky Way and there is wishes, so I can't make my normal Galaxia joke here. So in Milky Way wishes, you don't have abilities. You have to collect them and use them as you go. Kind of like Mega Man. So like, for example, you find the sword ability and you just get to use it whenever you want to. But you can't copy abilities, so, you know, it's quite weird. I'm sure you heard the story of Milky Way wishes at least 1,000 times, because that's all people know how to fucking talk about. Kirby this, marks that, marks. I'm tired of hearing about fucking marks. I do not care about marks. But I guess I'll rehash the story again, because, you know, that's what everyone does. So awesome, the sun and the moon are fighting, and Marks is like, hey Kirby, can you go stop the sun and the moon from fighting? It's pretty bad for some reason, I need you to do it because they can't settle their own affairs. So, Kirby, you have to fix it, Kirby. Kirby, go fix the sun and the fucking moon. I had to hear me 8 seconds. So I gotta collect these stupid fucking star things. You get it? Because they're stars, like Kirby stars. You have to get Nova and make, like, a wish. So you have to go to each planet and get the stars. Most of them are just reused bosses. They reuse bosses in this mode, so it's not even that fun. It's not that.
This is bullshit!
So once you get all those stars, you get to Galactic Nova. No, that is not my name, by the way. I got my name from the Hypernova ability. So Marks is like, ha ha ha, I'm actually evil, and I'm gonna take over the whole Pop Star, or should I say the whole Milky Way wishes, because, you know, it's called the Milky Way. You get it? I bet none of you guys have heard that story before. It wasn't already told 25,000 times. But, as you would guess, Marks is the final boss. Wow, what a surprise. It's a pretty okay final boss. There's a shooter segment before it. I'm just tired of seeing Marks everywhere. Like, Marks fans get literally everything. And yes, I'm just salty because they get more merchandise than Taranza and all those other characters that are way better than Stu and Marks. I don't know why everyone likes Marks so much. He's just the jester guy. It's like, go watch the amazing Residual Circus instead. Musky Way Wishes is not a bad mode. I know I make it sound like a bad mode, but it's really not that bad. I just don't care for the plot. I heard it 10,000 times, but overall it's a pretty good mode. It's fun. It has a different type of gameplay style where you can't get the copy abilities. You have to, like, collect them. It's a cool gimmick. They still did a bit better in Superstar Ultra. It's way better in Superstar Ultra. That's my biggest issue with Superstar. Everything is better in Ultra. I mean, like, literally everything is done better. The movement, the sprite work, the backgrounds, the music, everything. Everything's done way better. Alright, this video is getting too long. Let me hurry this up. The arena mode is where you fight all the bosses and you have health items, and it starts off the great arena modes in Kirby, so I can't hate Kirby Superstar because it did bring the arena mode. Megaton Punch is a mini-game where you fight against other Kirby characters such as Knuckle Joe and Bandana Waddle Dee. These are Bandana Waddle Dee's first appearance, so Sakurai didn't make Bandana Waddle Dee, so why is he not in Smash Bros? I don't know, but that's beside the point. I'm getting mad. But Power Scalers love this mode. Samurai Kirby is a quick time event where you have to press the button at the right time before your opponent does. It's really fun. It's quite cool. It is a little hard sometimes, but it is really fun. The music in this game is fantastic, of course. I mean, it has the mainstay songs such as Boarding the Halberd and Gourmet Race, as much as I hate to say it. The music in this game is iconic, and even I can't deny that. So now we're here, at the end of it all. I would like to say thank fucking God, but I don't really hate this game. I was just putting on a Persona 5, I guess you could say. I don't really like the way it controls, but you heard me say 5,000 times. I'd much rather play like any other Kirby game, but it's not like the worst game ever, like I would usually say it is. This game is especially fun when you don't have someone telling you that it's not, like me. So yeah, you should go play this game, it's quite good. But if you have the remake Kirby Superstar, I highly recommend playing that 100 times instead. I know you heard me say that 500 times, just bear with me. The original sucks compared to the remake. Play the remake instead, please! So yeah, was I lying? Yes, I was. I was lying. I don't actually hate this game. Will I keep saying I hate this game? Yes, because it's really funny. And I do think it's really overrated. It's not as good as people say it is. Superstar Ultra, 100 times better. Said it 100 times. Gonna say it 500 more times because I love the trash on Kirby Superstar. Because it should not be shoved in my face 24/7. And all I see in it is like Super Smash Bros. It's just Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Is the reason why I hate this game. It's everywhere. Who wanted Great Cave Offensive in Super Smash Bros? Who at flipping Masahiro Sakurai headquarters were like, yes, let me add Great Cave Offensive. Instead of like literally every other map in Kirby history, let's add Great Cave Offensive. So yeah, folks, that's my review of Kirby Superstar. If you hated it, thanks for watching. Give me watch time hours. If you loved it, subscribe, I guess. And now I need a new game to hate. I fucking hate Kirby Air Ride!